Himalaya Radio, Renta Informasi Terkini. What do we have today at the studio?
We have international students from
Indonesia! Alright, on my left I have Nadia, the prettiest one here.
No.
My name is Nadia. I'm a media student, last semester here.
I am Sarah from business.
My name is Hanif. I'm from second semester in economics.
Okay.
And,
Can you guys tell us which part of Indonesia you guys are from?
I'm from Bekasi. It's a town beside Jakarta. It's like Kuala Lumpur and Selangor, and yeah, Bekasi is the Selangor.
Yeah. I'm from Jakarta.
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 From
Look, it's
Jakarta.
cool.
From
Look, it's
Jakarta.
cool.
From
Look, it's
Jakarta.
cool.
Jakarta.
I'm from
What?
Jakarta.
How to pronounce Jakarta?
It's usually Jakarta, but when I go like abroad, I say like Jakarta.
Jakarta.
Just make it more
Looks
cool.
like more international,
Like
right?
more international.
International.
Yeah, and you?
Actually, this is interesting. I was born in Bandung, and then I'm originally from Medan. So every time, how is it? Hari Raya?
Yeah.
Hari
Yeah.
Raya. I'm going back to Medan.
Oh,
But I
okay.
live in Jakarta.
So you
Raised
have
in
many
Jakarta.
kampungs.
Many kampung.
Yeah, so it's like every time Raya you will like travel back to your hometown, like we travel back to our hometown during Raya.
Yeah.
So you guys, like the traveling between the states,
Mhm.
is it like too far? Like you have to use the plane?
Yeah.
Yeah, from Jakarta to Medan is actually like from Jakarta to Kuala Lumpur.
Oh.
2 hours flight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's in Sumatra,
Ah.
next
So
to
it's quite
Malaysia.
far.
Yeah, it's quite far.
Okay.
So Anggun, what we're going to share with them today? What are the topic of our discussion and session today?
The topic for us today is homesick. Do you guys ever feel homesick?
Yeah, for me.
Oh.
Like in the first semester, like the first 2 weeks, I felt homesick. Even though my parents dropped me here, but then when they left, I feel like I'm alone because back then I didn't have boyfriend.
Oh, boyfriend.
Boyfriend is the reason.
She's not single, guys.
Yeah, so she's not available.
What about you, Sarah?
Me, I got homesick too. And yeah, but for me, like the first year was like kind of hard. I get homesick a lot because I didn't know much here. But then I get through it. Yeah, friends, and like how busy your school is and all that. Yeah, we get through it.
Same like Sarah. Actually, I got homesick like for the first 2 weeks when I arrived in Malaysia. It's only for 2 weeks.
Oh,
Because I got a lot of friends here. I got a new experience. I'm busy with school and things, so I forgot about the homesick things. Like,
Oh,
okay, I need to finish this one. You know
men
what I
are
mean?
tough.
Yeah.
So
Like
so
that,
so I'm really interested when Nadia mentioned about boyfriend. So Nadia, before
Who's that boy? That boy.
who's that boy? Okay, so before Nadia, you have a boyfriend. Like the first 2 weeks, you haven't know each other to your boyfriend. So what you will do usually when you feel homesick? Like you call your parents or you go to the varsity Tasik.
And then galau.
Wow. So what you will do?
Before I have boyfriend, like I'm not a person that likes to show my feelings, especially like to my family and my parents. But there's one time that I called them like crying, and then I said, "Oh my God, I want to go home. I want to meet you." And then that's the only time in my life ever I called them crying.
So you only felt that homesick once in your life.
Yes.
She is a strong girl, ladies.
Wonder Woman.
Strong girl.
I can say Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. What do you do, Sarah, when you feel homesick?
Before
Before you had your boyfriend.
the boyfriend. Before, I'm not really sure. But then, what I do, we have this thing called technology, guys.
Technology.
So you can like call them and all that. But one time it was like Nadia as well. One time I was really down. I don't know because everything happened at once. And yes, I just needed my family that time, and so I called my dad, crying like, I want to go back and all that. And then yeah, and then he got me a plane ticket and whoosh.
Oh, that's easy.
Easy as that, guys.
Yeah. And what about you?
Going back to Jakarta.
Yeah, simple as that.
It's totally cheap, guys. It's really cheap, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
But
cheap.
then, for me, it's like not too cheap if you book the ticket last minute.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah, for sure. So have you ever been this far away for this long from your family?
No.
No,
No.
This is the first time.
First time.
we see that, we can see how sad it is.
But back in Indonesia, when you were doing high school, did you guys ever go to boarding school? Or was it
No.
no harian?
Sekolah
Yeah,
harian.
Okay.
Yeah, sekolah
Pulang
harian.
tiap hari.
Oh, okay, so it's your first time.
Yeah.
So,
Hi.
okay, before you went into Malaysia for the first time ever, how did you manage to find UM is the place for you to study?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, let me tell you my story first.
Okay.
So back then, like I was very ambitious. Like I only want to get into the like national universities, but then sadly God says no. So yeah, and then like my dad searched like where to go to study in Malaysia because Malaysia is the nearest and the education system is actually like very good. So and he got UM like the top university. So he asked me whether I want to go or not, and I said yeah, I want to try, and that's it.
Okay. So did you do your pre-university in Indonesia or?
No, we don't have
we
that.
don't have
Oh.
pre-U.
Oh, because
We're the
you're
youngest in the class.
Oh,
Yeah, we're always
I
youngest.
see.
Like after high school, we go straight to university.
Oh.
So you guys run into University Malaya when you guys are
right after high
18.
school.
18?
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys don't have.
I'm
So
old,
your
bro.
high school certification is already like our foundation and
Yes.
STPM. Oh,
Yeah,
that's nice.
we applied here with our high school.
Oh, okay, okay. That's interesting. That's new information.
Even there are some of our juniors who are 16 and turn UM because they have like
16?
yeah 16.
16.
What is it like 2 years of
Yeah, you know, like when you go to high
mid
school,
year? Is that
It's
it?
not-
like a fast track.
Yeah, fast
Oh,
track.
yeah, yeah.
When you're too smart and then
Oh,
you want
yeah.
to
Leap
high
year,
school
leap
things.
year. Okay. That's cool.
So you also the same thing, like you enrolled to UM or
Yeah, same
you
thing.
are-
Immediately
But,
after
yeah.
high school.
Bicycle certificate, right?
Yeah.
It's like national exam, what?
Yeah, we do have national examinations like all over Indonesia.
Oh, like our SPM.
So
Yeah,
you guys
ours is
have
called
like
SPM.
Yeah,
how
yeah,
many
yeah, yeah,
levels
yeah,
before
Yes, yes.
how many level before you guys finish your
High
like
school.
high school, like SRP advance,
Oh, SMP,
Okay,
SMA.
SMP?
Oh, SMP.
like we call
First
it
one
SD.
is SD.
SD.
This elementary school.
Yeah, sekolah dasar.
Oh,
It's 6 years.
Okay.
And
6
then-
years.
SMP.
And then
Oh,
SMP.
okay, 6 years.
SMP is like middle school, it's 3 years. And then high school,
High
SMA.
school is for.
SMA.
oh HSD,
Oh, okay.
SMP,
SMA.
SMR,
633.
SMA.
Ah.
A, SMA.
Okay, I should let SMP.
SMP means
Sekolah
sekolah
menengah
Menengah
pertama.
pertama.
And then SMA
Sekolah menengah atas.
akhir.
What kind of education?
Events that will be happening soon.
We have one actually coming up next month. So this is Indonesian Festival. Yeah, it's a cultural festival, cultural event held by all the Indonesians Association in Malaya, University of Malaya.
Yeah.
Yes, it helps annually. We have a lot of things to showcase.
Yeah,
We do like
We do have Indonesian food and then like Indonesian.
Hey, we talk about food, right?
Yeah, we talk a lot about the food.
You can
just
try
now.
the bakso, siomay, and
Yeah,
What
so
bakso?
together.
Okay.
But the
Just
main, like the main
Event.
show is like
theater.
theater. We have that, and then we have like all dances and all that. So you gotta come save your
Day.
calendar on 16th of November.
And also, don't forget to follow ID Fest for any updates, information
At
updates.
IDFEST. ID Fest.
ID Fest
Should
19.
follow ID
Follow.
Fest.
ID Fest 19. Ding.
So I have one more question.
Huh?
Does the actors for theater
Mhm.
are all Indonesian.
Oh, we're actually the
Yeah.
actors.
Wow.
See us there.
So you guys please block the date
Yeah.
and go to ID,
ID
Fest.
Fest,
And
16 November.
yes, and we
16
would like
November.
to thanks to our guests for their time to spend with us here at the Conti and Anggun. what are the last word?
Thank you everyone for watching Sneak Out, brought to you by Himalaya
Himalaya
Radio.
Rentak informasi terkini.
Dan jangan lupa
Like, comment,